Unlock the secrets of the afterlife as we present to you the most disturbing and unexplainable ghostly phenomena ever captured on film. This meticulously curated compilation, titled Top 7 Scary Videos of Creepy Ghostly Phenomena Compilation, ready for shocking haunting evidence, will take you on a pulse-pounding adventure into the realms of the supernatural.
Mysterious stories.
Number 7. On TikTok, a user named Josiah Worley holds some of the strongest paranormal proof of a ghost haunting his attic floor room. He's recording his game table after a card leaped off the deck, and soon a cup is moving by itself. He instantly handles the cup, and there is no string showing. On another night, Josiah notices an object move by itself while holding the camera with one hand and the mattress with the other.
Mom?
And later
Later on, it crawls across the floor.
Bro. Are you good, bro? You good, bro? Do you see any strings? Did you guys see it move?
When he approaches the medicine bottle, there are no editing cuts. This thing moved by itself. This happens every night until he tries to connect with the ghost. He makes the mistake of acting annoyed, which I believe intensifies things significantly.
What's good? You're kind of making noises. You're kind of being really loud. It's really irritating. Okay.
The ghost, in my perspective, wants nothing more than to be acknowledged, whereas Josiah wants nothing more than to be left alone. Because the paranormal activity does not stop, he develops the habit of constantly filming his room.
It's almost sunrise. Almost sunrise. What was that? Where'd that go?
When he wants to know what it is, this ghost orb twists around and emerges in front of him. I believe the spirit despises being ignored and is shifting stuff in order to be heard. I don't believe it wants Josiah to leave the apartment. It becomes really agitated when he claims he's going to move out.
I'm gonna end up leaving.
If anything, it wishes to keep him company indefinitely. Josiah chooses to apply the reality ripple TikTok effect to finally capture a ghost sighting on his phone camera. It isn't long before objects begin to move on their own again, and the colors on his screen shift to indicate the presence of a ghost.
Do you guys hear that? No, that doesn't make sense. No, stop.
When you stare at the paranormal energy in this still frame, you can see a yellow ghost figure reaching out. To help you see it better, I've circled its head with long hair and pointed to its arm. The figure appears to be grasping the place where the thing has fallen over. All of this frightens Josiah to the point of asking the ghost to do something specific if he's safe.
I got one question for you. Am I safe? If I am, then please knock over the cups. Oh, you saw that.
The ghost does not move a cup by itself, but he does shove a bag off the table. This is obviously a response, and I assume it signifies he's not safe because it moves a different object than the one he requested. Things have calmed down since then, so perhaps Josiah only needed to seek for permission to reside here. Perhaps this unusual and cryptic poltergeist is biding its time, allowing him to relax before going on to the next stage of his horrifying haunting. Number 6. When you perform at the theater, you usually hope to entertain your audience. However, some audiences are not extremely engaged. This clip, which was first posted by YouTuber Phil Koch, reveals a paranormal investigation. Phil kicks back in his theater seat, sitting alone in the dark chamber, while visiting a ghostly theater. A wide angle reveals that there is no one in the aisle behind Phil. The row is completely empty, but little does he realize that he's in for more than just a show. Keep an eye on the seat to his left behind him. The seat shudders back and forth while I sit there facing front, as if someone pushed it down to sit but then chose not to. Despite the fact that he couldn't have seen the movement, the sound drives Phil leaving the scene, most likely with no desire for an encore. Perhaps the entire theater is reserved for the dead, and he and his paranormal crew disrupted a full house. However, Phil's second inquiry is gathering steam in the Spanish-speaking community. While investigating, this door appears in front of him, and witnesses claim to see this figure.
Still back here again. And then we'll take a look. Come on!
What are your thoughts? I'm pretty sure I wouldn't go near the skyscraper. Number 5. Alex and his team state at the start of their video that this barnyard has been abandoned. Alex ventures inside a barnyard-turned-restaurant in the middle of nowhere. It's been this way for over a decade, and they're about to confront it. They use the spirit box to discover who they might be dealing with. The ghost hunters circle the building after not receiving much communication. After a while, the spirits start making some noises. Bangs. Knocks.
What's outside, man? That's weird. Can you make a noise for us again? Is that you?
But this is when the real action occurs. In the background to the right, as Alex continues to try and convince the spirits to communicate with him using electronic devices, a shadow figure crosses in the room beyond. It can be distinctly seen in the archway window, moving past. Is this building abandoned, or haunted by shadows? If so, to whom do the shadows belong? Number 4. If you prefer to look for snacks late at night, this video will make you reconsider. The home camera footage shows a dark and presumably empty kitchen at night. A man walks in and opens the fridge to fetch a snack. Keep an eye on the teddy bear on the kitchen table while the man is standing at the fridge, drinking something. It begins to move somewhat, bobbing up and down. But wait, there's more. The baby walker next to the table does this when the father closes the fridge and turns to leave. He's unsure whether he saw what he believes he saw, so he returns a short while later, with his wife by his side, to explain what transpired. The teddy bear flies backwards, as the baby walker moved on its own. The woman flees the room, and the man approaches the bear. Two of the chairs tucked beneath the table leap out at the same time. The best choice they should do is sell the house or throw these things away, as far as possible. Number 3. Jeremy Polverenti claims to have captured an authentic ghost experience on camera. Security footage of the unusual event further adds to his startled reaction.
Look at, do you see there's nothing by the wheels or anything? You can see it on an angle.
And that hose is way over there.
You see it on the angle?
Yep.
Dude, what the
He and others in his group believe the container is tilting over, as if it is being held by someone. We can see a ghostly footprint just before the thing collapses on its own. Common sense would suggest that the container overflowed, except for one thing: they've been filling this container with water for years, and everyone knows exactly how much it contains. This is unusual to say the least, and with nearly 78,000 views, and all of his friends supporting him, it's definitely worth a watch. It could be one of the bottom wheels coming loose or a small hole forming up on the side we can't see. However, the strange footprint is not completely out of the question. Number 2. Deep within the dark underbelly of the internet lies a realm few dare to tread, the deep web. It is a place where a collection of creepy videos, each more disturbing than the last. This video is one of them. This grainy footage in black and white, but it still makes us frightened. Look at this. I guess a family is having meal. They don't recognize what's happening with the girl on the floor. The girl is moving in a creepy posture like she's possessed by a dark energy. Her eyes are glowing. Until a while, the others in the room realize this strange event. I'm supposed that the girl is not a member of this family, because instead of helping her, they choose to scream and run away, leaving the girl alone. Or is she a circus performer and she is practicing for her performance? But why the others' reaction to be like that?
Before we go to the last but not least case, thanks for watching this video so far. If you find it satisfies you, be sure to subscribe to me because new videos will be uploaded every day. Check out other videos on my channel. Please give me your suggestions for how to increase the video's quality, and in case you have any sources to share, don't hesitate to contact me. Number 1.
An investigator enters an abandoned nursing home to find the presence of ghosts. The residents around this area say that this place is haunted. They heard a lot of breaking noise and saw a shadow. After he enters the nursing home, an unseen force hurls objects against the wall with a forceful impact, making loud noise. Gathering his courage, he proceeds onward, only to be greeted by another unsettling sight.
What the hell? Hello? What the hell?
Before his very eyes, an object mysteriously tumbles down the stairs, its descent accompanied by an eerie scraping sound. As he navigates the dimly lit hallway, a sudden searing pain grips his chest, causing him to stumble and clutch his heart.
No.
And then, he sees her, a ghostly figure with flowing, disheveled hair, her face smeared with blood. I can't see its eyes clearly, but I can feel its angry gaze on the investigator. Luckily, he quickly runs away this haunted place. If not, I can't imagine what will happen with him.